Hello family, welcome back to the channel, home of the ROC community and home of the Patreon that offers the most value out there. Okay, if you're interested in the Patreon as well as the merch, okay, those links will be in the description and in the comments. Okay, and remember, for the Patreon you can cancel at any time, but with the Patreon you're not only getting my buy and sell trade alerts, but you'll get my token launch alerts, and okay, you're getting properly educated where I'm putting my 8 years of experience to work for you. Okay, so you can cancel at any time, and those links will be in the description and in the comments. All right, so look, y'all, if we look at Saitama right now, Saitama has been trending, okay, mostly on the positive side. Okay, now I know also that we had a down market, and the market is actually trending up in the green. But like I said, this right here is actually a mini pump. These are mini pumps that come about, and they eventually end up going back down. And the reason why this mini pump will go back down is because we're still in inflation. Okay, we still have rate hikes. We also have more rate hikes to go. So for at least for the short term, okay, there is probably not going to be as much of a permanent pump as we would like to see. Okay, we're in an inflation market. Okay, and the prices of everything is going up right now. All right, and not only that, you have individuals. This is infecting everyday average Joes. Individuals are pulling money out of the markets. Okay, and the good thing about the crypto market is that it is not suffering as bad as the it's not suffering as bad as the stock market. Okay, because it could be worse, but we are doing just good in this mini recession, if you want to call it that. Now, Saitama has been trending up mostly. Like I said, the market has been down. The market may be up a small percentage, but when we look at the overall picture of Saitama versus the market, Saitama has been trending up more than a lot of individuals. Okay, Saitama has to be one of the top cryptos out there when it comes to cryptos trending upwards. All right. Now this right here, they have been fluctuating between the 29 and the 31 range, and this is actually after Bitcoin had dropped all the way down to 18K, and I told you we were going to see an 18K Bitcoin, and I still believe that we're going to see a lower a lower Bitcoin than that. Maybe we may get down to 15K, maybe lower than that. Okay, because we know that we're going to be having more rate hikes coming, and as more rate hikes come, okay, that inflation is going to amp up even more. You're going to get more individuals pulling money out of the market. Okay, so that is good, and not only that. Now remember when a lot of individuals were kind of worried about they were kind of worried about the holders and were worried about the airdrops. Mind you, yesterday, okay, mind you, yesterday we were at 33K holders. Wake up this morning, and where are we at? We're at 47K holders. That's over 10K holders, okay, in less than 24 hours. 33 yesterday, we're at 47K today. So what does that tell you? That tells you that things are actually starting to pick up with the airdrops. Okay, you had a lot of the critics out there talking about where are the holders. We see where the holders are. Even when the holders were moving, at a slow pace, we seen where they are. But if this is if we're at 47K now, imagine where we're going to be at tomorrow, or imagine where we're going to be at before the week is out. Okay, and we're talking about what today is, what, Monday. Imagine where the holder count will be at when the week is out. We're talking about the holder count may be close to it may be close to 100K. Okay, I can see that because things are starting to pick up. So when individuals say, where are the holders at, we see where the holders at, and this is why I was telling individuals, okay, do not panic. Do not panic, because this whole migration thing, along with the airdrops, is a process. It's a whole process. Okay, and the thing is, we want to be able to properly self-educate ourselves, so we will know what we are supposed to know. Okay, so we won't miss out on opportunities. Now remember, you had a lot of the fudders out there, or a lot of the critics saying, they were spreading a lot of misinformation on the airdrops. They were saying sell while you can because this is a scam. Okay, and individuals that sold, okay, they're missing out now. Now you see the airdrops are starting to pick up. This is why I say individuals have to, they have to properly self-educate, because if you listen to a lot of the critics, you're going to miss out. Okay, and this is our wealth that we are talking about here. This is your wealth. Okay, this is not just for you. All right, this is for your future generation. This is generational wealth. Okay, this is financial freedom, not just with Saitama, but for other projects also, because a lot of these other projects are going through the same thing that Saitama is going through. Okay, this is, look, you can't allow someone to make decisions for you. Okay, you have to make your own decisions. Okay, when you sell based on FUD, these individuals are basically making the selling decision for you. Okay, because you did not sell it based on any kind of research that you had done, or sell it based on your gut feeling. Okay, so when we look at this right here, this is crazy right here. Okay, we're talking about what, 13K holders in less than 24 hours. Yesterday it was at 33. Okay, it wasn't like it was at like 40 or like 45. Okay, and we got like 2K holders. We got 13K holders in a 24-hour period right here. And as we can see, that the transfers are starting to amp up also. This is saying that we're bringing in a lot of those airdrops are being completed, and a lot more trading is starting to go on. Okay, now if we go back over here, to the volume, now the volume was at 1 point, I think it was at like at 1.2 million or something like that. But of course, as we have that pump, individuals are going to sell all. But if you look at the volume is still good, and a lot of individuals, they wonder, okay, how does this project continue to have a lot of this value come in right here? That's because this project stays relevant. This project has a lot going on as far as like the catalyst and all of that stuff, and that's why. Okay, so when you wonder why projects like Saitama is doing more than these other projects, how a lot of these other projects are not having as much volume as Saitama, is because a lot of those projects don't have much going on. Okay, they do not have much going on. Okay, and this is what I talk about when I say the developers are not sitting on their hands. They continue to work for you. Okay, and these are the positives. This is what you want to look for in projects like Saitama. So also, when we go over here, this is just one of many things that were posted on the Saitama Guru Twitter site. It says, hope everyone had a great Father's Day weekend. Currently airdropping in the 80K token range. So if you had 80 billion V1 tokens, yours are on the way. So as we see that they are still continuing to go in order. They're still continuing to go in order. Okay, and this is good. So this would actually give this would actually give some kind of clarity to individuals out there who are wondering where are their tokens. So the thing is this: you look at how many Saitama V1 tokens you have. Okay, and this will give you a rough estimate of where, how close they should be to giving you your airdrop tokens. Now, I did get some inboxes, and I seen some YouTube comments saying that this morning I woke up to individuals leaving comments and inboxes saying that they had received their airdrops, and that right there is a good thing. And I said, you see how things work out when you have patience. Okay, just because it's not happening, just because critics say that you're not getting your airdrops, does not mean that that's not happening. It's happening. It's just a process. Remember what I said, this is an unconventional process for this project right here. Okay, and you will be getting your airdrops. It just takes time. So for individuals that are holding around that 8 billion V1 tokens, you should be getting your airdrop. And I think that they're moving downwards, okay, because they started at the top. Okay, so they will be they will be moving downwards, which means that after this you'll get individuals that are in that 70K range, that 60, that 50, all the way down. So you just have to have patience, and you have to ignore the criticism and do your own research. Now remember, the research does not include going to Futter's YouTube sites, or YouTube pages, and taking what they say at face value. Because the thing is, all right, you have to understand this: the critics, and the Futters, they are not considered news. Okay, they are considered fake news. okay, and they're not considered news. This is why a lot of individuals who pay too much attention to a lot of the FUDs out there, okay, their portfolios are not looking the way they want it to look, and it's not what they are not where they want to be financially because they pay attention to too many of these individuals out there instead of actually doing the proper research so they will know what they need to know and make proper, better investing decisions for themselves. Okay, so this looks good right here, and I was reading some of these comments. It said, "Let this pacifier silence all those crybaby fudders who were saying those levels wasn't going to get their airdrops." Okay, and that's what they were saying. That's what they were saying, and we do see a lot of individuals starting to get those airdrops now. And Derek B said the sad part is even when everyone get their airdrops, they will still have something to FUD about, and they will. Okay, these are true statements right here because you look at everything else that Saitama has been doing. Okay, to please the to please the community. Okay, and everything that they've come out with, a lot of individuals flooded, and that includes like the smaller catalysts. Okay, even when the smaller catalysts came out, individuals said, these catalysts are small, they will not help the project move. Okay, this can do nothing for the price, but the thing is, this is not about doing something for the price right now. This is about building that paper trail, that positive paper trail, that nice track record, that portfolio. Okay, to impress the bigger entities out there. Okay, but even after the airdrops are complete, even if after the completion of the airdrops, we're at 370K or 400K holders. Okay, people are still going to find something to complain about. Okay, and that's the sad part about it. All right, you can't win for losing with this project. Okay, but this project is going to win all the time in their own right and win in the eyes of the holders and the major supporters. Okay, so I wanted to make this video. Okay, and remember, y'all. Okay, every now will be history tomorrow. Okay, and you even have patience in this crypto investing space, or you lose in the end, and you do not want to be a loser because we have too many of those. We all need to switch over to winning. Okay, we want to have winners. Okay, so this is my video, and I will catch you all on the up and up outing.